All right, here we are. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's get a new game, Black Eyes. So I have like zero experience with Black Eyes. Haven't had a chance yet to play, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. First time experience. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, we'll turn it on. We'll do the partisan thing. Factors are still working, but they take time to fire. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Right. I actually need to turn on NATO symbols. So I think a lot of the equipment in the game actually only uses NATO symbols to begin with. So. Cavalry divisions. This actually has a mechanized battalion, motorized, armor battalion. Oh, this is gonna get me confused. Why is it called a cavalry division? There's like no cavalry in there. They're territorial brigades. These are motorized pack artillery battalions. Alright, well. Everything is using them. So we're playing as the US as the idea of, you know, prolong out of the war. I can make a lot of decisions, can just go my own way instead of being forced into a war as with Germany, France, Russia. Just have the risk of being attacked by Japan, but I'm not overly worried. So yeah, I think we should start researching shit, and I have no idea what I should do. I'll be brutally honest, infantry guns are probably important, so we'll take those. Industry. We'll have a concentrated industry. Yeah, we're gonna need all of those workshops, so... Oh, this is gonna get confusing real quick. Oh, well, at least this one is very simple. Alright. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff in here. We need the construction speed from here. This gives us access to another addition to the... There's just so much. Makes it so confusing. Recalls. Have I got any tips? Good evening, Dominicus. Just let me know. Track fields from okay. Oh, there's just so much. Let's ignore this for now. Actually, there's nothing in here anyway. All right, good. Okay. With so many research slots, I think getting your doctrines in is actually not that bad of an idea. Let's see. Transports, destroyers, light cruisers, anti-air cruisers, heavy cruisers, battle cruisers, and battleships. Alright. What? Oh, it seems the US has no navy? Oh wait, there's a separate tab, which is just US Navy. Right. Okay, I get what it's trying to do. And this is just a kind of replacement for some generic shit if you don't have anything. I guess, and my submarines are here. Because they're not in here. Wait, there's two types of carriers. This is getting confusing real quick. US Air Force, doctrines, engineering. Okay, can't do that yet. So I actually have no clue what to research here. Go over to recon. Okay. Oh wow, and this brings of course the fact that factories are completely different. Oh, there's so much. Hey there, LT Lieutenant Drudge, I think it is. Oh god. It's just so much. Might have should have picked a minor nation, because then everything just is so much easier. So can I see like I can't. Well, wait, my infrastructure is that's actually pretty good. It seems that they've reduced the bonus to about a maximum of 50% instead of 100. Oh yeah. I don't need steel. Alright, let's just start with doing half of its civilian. I think that one can stand. At least I hope so. Let's see, another 4. Get you to 7. 24 is 12. So get you another 4 here. 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. I hope this is not... This mod just changes so many things. It's gonna get confusing real quick for me. But yeah, that takes some time to get build up the civilian economy. And Dritch, sorry. Let's see. 6 here, 7 here, whatever. It already has 2. This is an 8. Right, 12. It at least gives me the civilian economy thing. If that's not hasn't changed as much, I think I can keep a handle on that one. This is just so much new stuff. It's gonna take a while for me to just kind of grip my mind around it. Okay, we can use 16 factories per. Okay, that's something new. Used to be 8, so 4, 17 is 18 is 9. 18, 9. Yeah, that is 9. Okay, 12, 10, 7, 9, 6. Hi, Lucas. That's an 8. Well, this is just gonna get confusing real quick for me. Just want to get this done. It's 18. It's 9. Right. 13 is 47. 9. It's 20. 12. And then I need to still need to figure out like what is the correct way to do things with factories. How do you balance it? Is there a logic behind that? Okay, so it's there. Okay. Well, at least we've got a lot of industry, so there's some room for experimentation. We can still flip factories over from civilian to anything else anyway. So 14 is 7. So yeah, getting this civilian infrastructure up and running, I think, is the more important thing that we can do right now. Let's see, 5. Yeah, I know. There's a lot more equipment I have to produce, but I'm kind of... I always work with I always start with a 50-50 military civilian in regular Hearthfire, and I have no experience in this one, so I'm kind of going with my base instinct and then see where I go wrong eventually. Oh, Washington has his own separate production. That's not what I was expecting. That gets up. That's to 8. 17 is 18. That's a 9. 11. 8. 22. So that's 12. So we're still getting we have a lot of factories left after this, or slots, and this is just without the expanded slots anyway. At least I still think there's expanded slots, that hopefully there is, because otherwise that's completely gonna throw me off guard. And it should go up to 8. Okay, at least there are those factories, then there is, here a little bit we need to do. 7 is, 8 is 4, and then there's 1 here. And we got Wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Get all of these up and running. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got all of it now. This is the Philippines, so we're not going to invest in that. So there we go. Okay. Okay, still got a couple here. No, I think I've got all my civilian stuff, because that will start building, so no worries about that one. National focus. I don't think that's too important right now. So we'll go for the WPA here. No divisions in training, outdated equipment. Alright, here we go. Confusing list of 10 million pieces of infantry. Yeah, the Italy series. Big problem there is mostly the fact that Kaiserreich on the newest version is completely broken, so it's really difficult to continue recording that one. Wow, naval only has 6 slots. Okay, that makes naval factories a lot more powerful per. Right. I need to start organizing my military first before I start looking in this list to begin with. That's an old rifle that should be upgraded to this one. Let's go for, I think it's M35 field uniforms. Let's see, is that the CLT? Machine guns. Jimmy G teams, 105mm howitzers should become these ones. Got the Dodge trucks here, that can become the, I think that would be this one. And then there's Martin B's. I don't know off the top of that, but what kind of aircraft this is. Oh yeah, the graphics, you can say what you want of this mod, but the graphics aren't peachy. It's a bit clunky. But yeah, that's the, you know, the risk of adding a lot of debt. So let's take a look at the Air Force kind of aircraft that it is. Wait, what? We're producing an aircraft that's not on this list? Oh wait, there it is, light bomber. Wait, that's the B-10 LTB. Then what the hell am I producing here? B-10B. So that should be replaced by this one. Yep. Alright. Besides the fact I still need to organize this list anyway. Let's put that right there. That's supposed to be the Navy then, I guess. I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna probably ignore a couple of systems at first, like Navy, purely because the Allies tend to have their Navy pretty well done normally. Yeah, Black Ice is just adds so much more stuff that it's get a bit difficult to keep everything under control. I think it just takes, this is one of those mods like that this takes a lot of time before you properly understand any of it. I'm gonna keep this naval production, whatever it is. Gonna keep it. I'm gonna upgrade the ships though that are currently not, this is correct. Bakery class DDs, so they should be replaced by at least a better one. How many ships did they put on this list? Come on. Alright, so the Bagley class DDs. Okay, that should be Summers. So let's replace those. Still got some outdated equipment here in the list. Kind of annoying, but it's not the first time. I think even in vanilla that's sometimes the case. These are Maidens DDs. I just gotta replace all of them with Summers, because it seems that these are the most updated versions. Yeah, we're gonna just keep replacing them. These are built slowly anyway. Well, they should be done when? 25th of April. I will let them run then, I guess. And these would be done in when? A couple of weeks, okay. Right, that's Navy, and then there's the scary bit, which is basically Army. Alright, let's get you into one single core. Only 28 divisions? I doubt that. Then there's some here. There's probably like Army everywhere. And I think I should get at least 2 different cores up and running. Okay, what's left? Gotta do it there. Alaska, makes sense. Alright, so 41 divisions total. Alright, this is just Shark class, Porter class. Yeah, these are ships, so don't give a shit. No template for some of it. Basic tankettes. I did fuck up one of the productions. Is this the CTLT? Is that a tankette? Ah, crap. That's definitely not the one. It was producing light cars. Well, that fixed the problem. Alright. So we've got infantry battalions. I need a lot of shit. They've got motorized artillery battalion. Motorized. I think those still don't know why they're using motorized. Yeah, they're faster, but at least I think they should be faster. Irregular infantry battalions. What is that combat with? Is it still infantry battalion? Does it still add 2? Oh, this adds like completely different stuff. Oh goody, this is not confusing. Yeah. Next DLC, I actually have no clue. I hope they're gonna do something a little bit more with espionage or partisan related stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of room they can improve upon. It's just I don't know actually. It's unlike a lot of other Paradox games which have some major mods, which usually kind of spoils to you what you can expect as a follow-up. There aren't really, there's like colored buttons, then that kind of mostly graphical shit, and others are just complete overhauls. Like, but as in new systems, there rarely is any. There's a new mod though, which is really interesting. That gives you a lot more control over your factions. I suggest you check that one out. I actually had some contact with the mod developer, and it's actually a fairly popular mod, and it's just something that completely lacks in vanilla. So I hope that they do something with that. And then there's the usual shit, just AI improvements. I would like easier management of Navy, like they did with the Air, which is took me a while to get used to it, but it is a lot better compared to what it used to be. So yeah, genuinely hoping that they do something with Navy, because I would, instead of just like upgrading ships, stuff like that. I wish I could just tell them like upgrade the destroyers to the newer versions that I have made, or and not like a new complete class of destroyer, but I mean variants and that kind of stuff for ships. But I also like to ask you, like, just build 15 destroyers, just like a naval template, just build me one of those. I think that's also would be rather nice to have. Alright, what do we have here? You can... So, right, so you'll live it with your General Army Corps. And this is all infantry except for a cavalry division. So you will plonk you out. And then we've got 2 types. We've got NGs and RAs. What the hell's the difference between you two? I don't know what I don't even know what it stands for. That's the kind of problem. We've got... There are a larger infantry battalion corps, but you have less motorized artillery. I can't set these up against each other. Shit. Let's see. Both of you have a division headquarters, motorized artillery, engineers, motorized recon, field hospitals, logistics. There's just so much shit. Yeah, actually, I don't know about Scandinavia. The Finns might get a. They don't have a unique focus tree, I think. I can't check that because this mod just throws a lot of shit around. I don't know. Sweden has a focus tree, but Sweden is in its current position fairly overpowered, to be honest. Well, at least we should get a Marine Corps. And that reminds me, we probably need to take a look at what's our naval limit on invasions? Is that still in place? Navally invading. Alright, naval invasion capacity plus 15. So it's 15. Alright, well that gives me at least something to work at. Yeah, let's start with that. This gets us 15 units. They'll most likely be using specific. We'll deploy them over there. No, the Swedes have a focus tree, I believe. That might be just confusing mods here, though. But yeah, it's stuff like nation packs, that kind of crap. I think it's but I would like to do mostly ease of use. This is just difficult to read. More as in, I just don't know what to do with these divisions. Oh, God. 303. So both got a maintenance detachment. This one has a motorized medium artillery battalion. Okay. They both got logistic detachments and engineering brigades. So that's the only difference, is that motorized one that I just can see. But these guys have more. Wait, does that make just so much of a difference? Oh, that makes a lot of a difference, yeah. Oh, wow. And does this use the same equipment as? So if I would remove this, I would still use medium artillery and horse artillery. Why horse artillery? Is it because the... And this would fix that. Okay. Well, I'm thinking I'm first of all gonna flip all of you towards RA. Because I don't want to work okay, I'm gonna keep these for now. Well, let me check real quick. Does Sweden have a... Well, they do have it as a mod, but that's, of course, like I said, it's not fair. Because I don't know what the standard... This is a standard focus tree. Anyway, let's see, these are guards. We are gonna need more of these dudes. Just the lowest guy that we don't need to promote. Bad general. Wow, that's actually something. Decent general. Come on. I don't want to waste Douglas MacArthur for this one. We'll just promote some crap guy. Ah, you know what? You. Don't know who you are. How much do you claim that you need? 30 divisions. Alright, well then we need to train a couple more. Let's see, you need at least one. And then we'll train it by 5, I guess. Get you to 10. Then you need, let's see, you need 30, right? So that's 4. Okay, that's got that set up. And we'll plunk these in the new theater. These are our guard divisions. These are low priority. Alright. And this will be infantry. Just the setup for one of this for this stuff is just even more work than I'm used to. This will be armor. Well, I'm actually in US now, so it's armor with only you. You will be high priority. You get yourself an armor commander. Bloody pattern. Oh yeah, well that probably definitely expanded. But that's also kind of why I thought they would have a focus tree. It's kind of expecting them to be. Alright, all of you just, I don't know, take position around the coastlines here and, of course, protect Washington. And start training or something, I guess, I don't know. For now, there's nothing much for us to worry about. Just need to figure out what to produce. Let's start with that. We're missing equipment in production, but I also think I'm producing stuff we actually don't have, we don't need. So I'm gonna just delete all of this and gonna go through the list. Alright, there we go. Well, first, we need horse artillery, probably due to... So we need AAA. Let's start with that. What is our AAA? That's an interesting question. Okay, we've got our AA guns now in the list. We need Mac 10 tons 6x6. What the is that? That's the problem. I don't know half of why we even need this shit. Okay, so this is a large artillery transport truck. Then we need artillery, mountain artillery, medium artillery. Why is there so much artillery? Use the signs, the stockpile is National Guard, RA is regular army. Okay. Use the signs, the stockpile says it. What do you mean? Use the signs. Anyway, so we have 75mm guns. It's probably our medium artillery, if I would guess. This is regular artillery. Then we have the mountain artillery. Why do we have mountain artillery? And then there's the howitzers for the... that will be then the medium, I guess. Infantry equipment, that makes sense. I would guess that is the field uniforms. Nope. Okay. I'm just learning what is what here. Okay, what do they consider? Cavalry equipment, support equipment. It doesn't say here what it is. Garrison equipment. Is that the one we're looking for? Nope. Damn it. Or is it just the fact that they need guns? Is that it? Okay, so infantry equipment is just guns. Alright. Then we need garrison equipment. Well, that is this stuff. HQ equipment. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What else do we need? Field uniforms. Well, that is easy to find. It's infantry equipment. Yeah, it makes sense. It's guns. Heavy machine gun teams, because we've added those in, of course. The mortar teams, because we're using... Oh, that's not the button I wanted to do. I'm just doing this so I can get better grips on what kind of equipment goes into the basic divisions that we're having now. So we get light support vehicles. I guess that must be the light tanks that we were looking at. No, that's not it. LT... Light Universal Transport? As in these guys? These are TRPs. Nope, that's not it. Okay, what is it? scout cars? Nah, can't be it. No. Ugh. Don't mind adding so much shit, but at least give me a easier way to find what is what. All right, we'll skip that for now. Oh, as in utility vehicles. Oh, there it is, the LT utility. All right, there we go. Right, support equipment is support equipment. That's pretty easy. Recon infantry equipment. That is also pretty easy because it's got the same name. And then there's motorcycle recon and amphibious warfare equipment. So motorcycle recon, that's the Harley Davidson, I guess. Because it has a radio, yep, and amphibious warfare equipment. So, alright, so that's what we're producing now currently for our ground forces. Now, I don't know even the numbers that they're using it in. Oh god. Let's move up the guns. Nice double list, though it's annoying to get stuff to the top. Probably should use a couple of factories for that. This is so confusing. Okay, I'm gonna just delete this armored core because it just adds stuff more in the list. I just want to know what I need for my infantry. Let it take for one day. Because it should show me what I'm... So all of that armored core was using stuff that... What? Orders. Okay, whatever. So what do we need according to this list? We need a lot of everything. Wow, this is not confusing at all. So we mostly need mechs. We need a lot of infantry equipment, that makes sense. And we need a lot of field uniforms. So field uniforms, infantry equipment, and support equipment are fairly important. Alright. So let's see, where is it? So I'll put you both at 3 and to the top, to the top. This will balance out eventually itself. All right. So what we're using these scout cars for is that? Oh, this is. I'm almost regretting thinking that I could probably learn myself this within a couple of hours. Oh wait, I got a lot easier way to see what they need. So map training time, they use 50, that one. Most infantry equipment, field uniforms. The rest of them is fairly low, a little bit of support equipment. I think I got better using motorized. So can I switch this to like infantry and get, no? So do we don't have regular? Oh, as main support battalion. So can we just motorized artillery battalions? I think that's a bit redundant for... So this is the MAC 10-ton pack artillery battalions. Motorized pack. This is just a larger unit, I guess. It uses less manpower? No, it uses more manpower, more mountain artillery. Wait. Yeah, that's mostly the problem. I don't mind the more depth, but I would like it a bit more streamlined to what it currently is. There's a lot of clutter, and I think kind of can appreciate how Paradox made some stuff, just put it under like uniforms, grenades, like all that kind of stuff. It's just infantry equipment. But I want to get... The idea of it is just intriguing me, so that's why I'm kind of give it a shot. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a good grip on this at all. Alright, so let's distribute these okay, so we need a decent number of this, and there's a lot of artillery going into this. I don't know why I get, like, artillery, medium artillery. We're also using mountain artillery? This is for the guards. This is definitely for the guards, though. And we barely need, like, HMG teams or mortar teams that can stick fairly low. Support equipment is also a little bit important, so we can get that up to 2. Recon equipment. Alright, so that is the factories distributed. But yeah, this... is it complexity for the complexity's sake, or is it... does it genuinely add? I don't know that. I think the idea is behind the mod is incredibly compelling, but so far it is just I don't know, man. It's just really difficult to even, you know, get the basic grips of everything. All right, so push. Right, I guess that is everything. Probably. Oh god, there's a lot of. Okay, so this doesn't change actually that much. Submarines are submarines. Actually, I just said that, and I reminded myself that submarines are not just submarines. They are incredibly complex and detailed. At least they were, as far as I know. There were 3 types of them. Oh wait, did they revamp this? I thought there were different types of submarines. Or is it something that the US Navy never did use different types of submarines? Well, I guess submarines are submarines again. If I would hazard a guess, I'm surprised that there's not separate transport ships. It seems like redundant. Okay. Infantry guns is what's gonna replace some of the artillery, I think. I will make separate artillery brigades. This is confusing as hell. Right, let's... You know what? All of it. I want all of my navy. I'm gonna put it in one spot and then I'll figure out how to deal with it. So far we've still got destroyers, light cruisers, heavy cruisers, battleships, and carriers. Well, if that doesn't change, I'm still gonna stick with the same divisions that I've been running. Okay, we're gonna dump them all in here. I'll fix that later. So this is your home, go. Right, let's unpause. Japan claims hegemony in East Asia. Well. I just like the idea of there's a lot of equipment, there's a lot of depth, there's a lot of stuff to keep an eye on. It's just, I am afraid that there's a lot of clutter for the sake of clutter. Right, level 6. Yeah, now I have 6 heavy aircraft factories. Right. So is there a limit to... Nope, I just saw level 12. No artillery, no... Okay, coastal defense, batteries, navy size is huge. Okay, air force is tiny, army is small. Green army command. Less than 2008 pieces of HQ equipment available that okay, that exercise national spirit affecting an army. Okay, so we need to get more HQ equipment for that reason. Is that the only reason you produce HQ equipment? Because that is a bit strange. Well, we are producing HQ equipment, so... is it actually used by our divisions? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. We want to train you up to 60, so... let's see. So that's one of you. Alright, that gets you up to 40. Get you 5, 4, bam. Alright, that at least trains this army, and we put you guys under green, I guess. Makes sense. Alright. That bug still persists. Okay, well, this is a start. Preparations for Winter Olympics. Well, our students are filled with chance of song with opposition today. The opposition are marching. What opposition? It's like, does our two-party system actually exist? Oh yeah, it does. Oh right, there's the law and government system that I still need to keep a... So this is the same. This is not much different. This is just like politicians, so advisors, that kind of stuff. Move towards democracy. Move towards democracy. We could go fascist if it were fun. We're still suffering from the Great Depression. Something with Modern Times. Modern Times is a comedy film written by Charlie Chaplin. Oh, is this called Chaplins? Oh, whatever. Chaplin is the man, apparently. Small army. Green Army Command. The Winter Olympics of 1936. We need a little bit more chromium, so we'll trade primarily with the British. I think the biggest point where we start to learn how everything works is when we get into warfare and getting our asses kicked. To entertain our foreign guests, a show of German culture, we will have shows with dancing girls. German womanhood will be on display. Nice show. Alright, so we have a couple of carrier ships, so let's get all the other air wings. We have a fairly small system indeed. We're gonna get you to large airfield in Virginia. Oh, these images are completely clear what they are. Actually, this is not that bad. Hovering over it, I quite clearly understand what this is. The Spanish Civil War. I can't send volunteers there, which would be nice, but remilitarization of the Rhineland. It's a little bit shorter than I was expecting. Okay, why does it remove... Interesting. Okay, we're gonna wait till all of you are here and then we're gonna train. So it uses this... Okay, it uses a more in-depth system of training. Closing ceremony of the Olympic Winter Games. The Hoover Dam. Construction around 5 years. Was built instead of Arizona, Nevada. Dam had two official names, named President Hoover and the nearly Boulder Canyon. Many Americans felt frustrated that a man who had nothing to do with the dam was named after it. The name was restored to Hoover to the vexation of many US citizens. Okay. So we have a national focus we can do. Rock Island Arsenal. That's actually pretty good. Is there anything that really fixes my depression? I mean the American depression. My depression is rock solid. No, I mean, haha. I'm joking, of course. Oh, God. This loses me the national unity of 2. Nah, we'll keep on that one. That's modifiers. This is key industries nationalized. Now we'll keep the profit control. Press is fine. Let's see, we're in interventionism. It's like a foreign policy. We're neutral. It's kind of been the entire idea. We want to stick out of the war for long. This is fine. Women are allowed in the workplace. Training is low standard, actually. Oh, that's surprisingly rifle and potato doctrine. That's what the Russians did. We'll probably go to some higher standards at some point. And you need to have taxes to get to high standards. So where's taxes again? Actually, fairly high taxes. We might go to average. National unity plus 1%. Factory output. So basically, by lowering taxes, you increase the... Some laws require a certain level of tax in order to be unlocked. Be careful lowering taxes too much, particularly with war is near. So this would really boost my civilian industry. but lessens my recruitable population, right? Because more people can do with lesser paying jobs and working part-time, I guess. This feels almost like there's more depth than is necessary. This is fine. Anyway, we probably should work with something that is good for industry. Let's see. Drift towards liberalism, small arms, factory construction. I would just want civilian. There we go. Liberalism. There we go. So our Democratic Party will probably stay in power. Okay. Next up, we can probably gain conservatism, socialism. Oh, this one is pretty good, actually. Less consumer goods, factories needed, and we get some more political power. I don't want communism, more fascism, and we already get more enough liberal. Okay, so we'll get a sympathetic guy. Get some more factories up and running. Okay, successful government initiative. Today we released a media showing that one of our flagship initiatives has been mightily successful over the past few months. We must trumpet this that happens and show the people that we were the ones that best interest in mind. So political power, some national unity, and some more support for our political party, which makes sense. And we can modify the government again. So we'll get that minister. And we need a little bit more chromium. So this probably means that ships are getting finished. So artillery workshops can be built. Mechanical engineering is done. Let's see. We'll get HQ communications. So it's nice that these guys can actually radio each other. And mechanical computing. At least not everything has changed. Yeah, I'm gonna go trading to elite. It seems like a good place to go. At least not low standards. And we have the taxes for it, so why the hell not? It just takes a lot longer to train, but it gets you, you know, better troops. Alright, but for now I want to focus on the industry first. If we can industrially, I am still firmly from belief that if you have your industrial power is strong, it's much easier to stay in the game than if you have no industrial presence at all. It's what you see with early Russia, which has a theoretical, fairly high theoretical strength, but in reality, it takes them a long time to set up. So this must be... I need to be at war before I can do this, alright? Or the world needs to be 95% world tension. Well, we'll go for the Springfield Armory. We need some more chromium. Probably gonna I'm building a lot of ships. Okay, so it's the Navy in one spot now, 200 and something ships. Yep, yes it is. Alright. Alright, let's first split up all submarines. Select them, and still no way to easily manage. Oh wait, there. Split the fleet, there we go. Okay, you are a wolf, and I saw another one, I think. Yep. Okay, so you're gonna patrol. Can I get more than 3 sea zones these days? Oh, I can. Is there a limit? Oh, remove the limit. Okay, that's a bit excessive, but yeah, I get the point where it just spreads out the entire fleet, so it's not as powerful. But you, yeah, USS, just the U.S. Navy. Ah, crap! Submarine. Fleet, I guess. One. This is the Atlantic, actually. ETL. Right, and then there's the other one. Yeah. It makes sense. I'll probably have to take a look at that later and see how much it actually affects And my mission efficiency. Let's see. Anyway, pass submarine fleet. There we go. All right, let's get that running. Let's get the submarines out. Right. I think I'm gonna make 3 different fleets, and let's see. All right. Recon infantry equipment 2 and infantry guns. So what would replace the infantry gun here? That's just recon equivalent. Because I kind of want to get rid of the motorized infantry. I wanted to get rid of the motorized. So this enables the flamethrower teams. But engineers would use more supplies. I don't think that's much use of getting actually. This would lead to just bigger and better guns. Probably, however, requires me to this is just so confusing. Yeah, I have to check out what exactly, if it's like HoI4 and vanilla, where it's just basically better to just put them in one zone. Let's see. Does it show me the region coverage? Oh yeah, exactly. This is already giving me trouble. So what if I would do like 2 of them? 2 seems to be okay, and 3 I would guess would be then where it starts to deteriorate. Yeah, okay, so they are most efficient in 2. Good to know. And I think artillery factory level 1, because we got one from the event. Where's the other one? This one must be still patrolling, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Well, I guess fuck Alaska. So who cares about them? Okay, so 2 zones is per fleet seems to be ideal. Right. Anyway, I was working on this one. Normally we'll work with 10 heavy cruisers, so all heavies. Just split these all off, and alright. Right, this is not getting confusing at all, but at least Navy, I have a feeling I can control this. So here are going to be groups of 20. Why is always 21? I have no clue why I'm unable to go to 20. Don't care about you, don't care about that. Just first get the destroyers split up. Okay, merge these 2. Let's see, split. Okay. I am about to kill somebody. Like, seriously? Seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake. That button is just slightly too sensitive. Wait, I thought I split up 1. Apparently I didn't. Select this one. Split off 1. And alright, that's 20. Good. This is not getting annoying. Let's see, split 1, 2, 3. There we go. Can deselect these, and then we've got those lined up perfectly fine. And there is just this one. There we go. All right. Okay. This This is heavy cruiser. We just split those. Oh, right, yeah, I should change the specific submarine port. You are correct. Let's see. 6. There we go. The fun of fiddling with your navy. Okay, anyway. Light, we don't need you, we need you. These are heavy cruisers. So this is light, destroyer, heavy, too many destroyers. So this is one navy group. Yeah, ATL Fleet 1. Alright, and you can go and search and patrol from somewhere else, and you'll deploy from Massachusetts. Let's see. I'm actually gonna... I want some heavy cruisers for you, 2 pieces to be exact. And 5 lights. So, time to start working on the naval bit. Let me just quickly... I don't want to cancel all production lines because it seems to be like a lot of work. Right. Designed by shipyard level 12. Funny thing is, I have no clue what is what. Crap. CLs are light cruisers. DDs are destroyers. These are heavy cruisers, battleships, and carriers. Right, we needed 5 of you. And you're deployed on Atlantic Fleet 1. I don't know why it's showing it like that. Anyway, I needed... How many of you? Come on. Atlantic Fleet 1. Are you here? 2 heavy cruisers. Atlantic Fleet 1. Alright, that is 1 fleet done. So, let's get to the next one. I still need to split up you. Like Navy, that just seems like... yeah, Navy management needs a decent overhaul. It is not... But I just want more ease of life. I want to be able to just select, like, okay, I want this, I want that. I want to produce this fleet and don't bother me with it. That kind of stuff. It's just a lot more finicky than is necessary, I think. Alright, so this is the 15 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser for Pass Fleet 1. Get yourself a bloody commander. You'll be sailing from, let's see, California. And you need 50 lights, 1 heavy. So 15 lights. Exactly, this is the reason why I want a batter system for it. Pacific Fleet 1. Alright. What do we have left by now? Okay, so just get the groups out of them. Actually, I don't think I give you any orders, so... deploy like these 3 zones. Okay, there you go. What do we have left? I think I still have got destroyers, yeah. We also got a lot of destroyers left, so this is specific group 2, or Atlantic group 2. ATL Fleet 2. You'll be sailing from Florida. And you'll be patrolling right there, the Caribbean mostly. So you need all of it. Right, so that is lights. It's Atlantic Fleet 2. And heavies. But this is at least something that I still understand, which is really getting my confidence back, at least a little bit, because so far this mod has just been kicking my ass with all kind of confusing stuff.